Oh, Lord. eBay. There's so many kids against maturity that is going to saturate the market. And I don't think I've sold 2 since I bought my job lot. I don't think I'm going to sell many more. There'll be loads of people picking them up. And then loads more still on the shelf. It's going to kill the price. What have I done? I only went in to pick up the stuff that I bought online, and this isn't even the right place to do that. I've ended up walking away with a Ghostbusters PKE meter, loads of Pokemon cards. We'll go through all this, but it was about 260 quid's worth of stuff that I had no intention of spending that money, but here we are. Right, I've now emptied my little shopping bag into the car. As I said, it's hit and miss, this place. It's Wednesday morning, but I'm walking out with air tags for 6 quid, boxes of Pokemon cards for 6 quid, and the resale price on these is 40, so £6 into 40 quid. Sealed Pokemon cards, that's a great deal. There was loads of these sealed CD writable blank media. Okay, I've smashed this one up a little bit. That was my fault. But the CD in it is fine, and it's 67p each. They will sell. You know, I've been doing £3.94 for a blank CD rewritable, and it's about £1 profit in every one of them. That's 26 picked up, 26 easy pounds. Loads of this. If you don't know what it is, it's basically Shilajit in little droppers. You drop it into your drink. £3.60, and it sells for 20. This place is hit and miss. Today it's a hit because I've spent 260 or 70 pounds, something like that. Resell. God, when I add this all up, it's easy double, maybe triple, maybe even quadruple that. So can I make £1,000 off what I've just picked up? And I didn't even want to come here, apparently, because I've got more to pick up that I bought online from them. But not here, not at this place. Hey. I was about to leave, but check this out. It's the Dragon Zord from Power Rangers. 20 quid they want for it. I'm pretty much out of cash, but if I'd seen that earlier, I would have picked that up. Gutted. I am leaving. I am just on my way out. See, there's the car, but I've come over here. This is like the canal at Ellesmere Port, and there's like a little memorial thing over there. What's that? Things you see in Ellesmere Port. Alright, let's go get the rest of the stuff. Boxes are picked up, it's pretty full now, but this is the kind of thing that I've been picking up. Cables. So, car's loaded up. The plan was I was going to go to charity shops whilst in Ellesmere Port just to have a look around, get some content, get some pickups. But my car is absolutely full, and I've kind of run out of money I can spend on things to pick up, and I've got so much stuff now. Ellesmere Port's my hometown. This is where I grew up. I lived there since I was like 2 or 3 years old, and I moved away when I was 19 to go to university, and I've not really been back. It was 20 years. So it'd have been, do you know what, I might still go for a little walk around Ellesmere Port town centre, because I've got a bit of time. And I'll have a look in charity shops, but unless it's amazing, I'm not picking anything else up. I think. Let's go and have a look. Let's go back to Ant's childhood. Ooh, let's go reminisce. So, the last time I parked in this car park, which is the one just by the fire station over there, was about 6 months ago, and there's a fun fair on at the, you know, whatever that car park is, where the Epic used to be. The Ellesmere Port Indoor Centre, where I was, I go to Ellesmere Port Swim Club. Loved that. Got to swim up and down all over the northwest competing. That's gone. They've torn that down. That's just wasteland now. There's nothing there at all. And everything just seems kind of neglected and overgrown and full of weeds. It's not what I remember Ellesmere Port being. There's loads of new houses where like other stuff used to be. Just over there, there was like that's like a protein powder fitness shop called Asylum Nutrition. That's now moved down the road. That's gone. But then I am talking about like 20 years ago. Last time I was in Ellesmere Port town centre. So let's go for a little walk around. See what else has changed. Everything has changed, including me. No, it hasn't. I've still got the mentality of a teenager. And I always will. How much? How much? 80p will do. I don't need to be here more than 2 hours. Right, straight in the car park. That wasn't there 20 years ago. That's a phone mast next to the council building. I know that's the council building because Dad he used to make me go and pay the council tax by cheque. I had to queue up in there as a little 14-year-old boy on my bike. Yeah, just paying council tax. There's the library. Don't know if that's still open. So we go and have a little look. We're heading over there because that's the way I used to get into the shops. It looks like there is still a Home Bargain there. Not going in, but let's go and have a look. This is what I mean about it being like all overgrown and weedy. Like, it just looks shit. Eesh. This is all different now. The bus station used to be down there on the corner, and it looks like now it's all up this road. And just over there where those shutters are down used to be like some sort of NHS thing, because that's where my mum used to work. There's a charity shop that's been there forever. Let's go and have a look. Here's one for you, the infamous Gucci Disney crossover. Check that out. Made in Turkey, I'm guessing. Italy! Never. How much do you want for it? £3? What a bargain. Tell you what, just walking through this little bit here, you still have loads going on, but it looks like Ellesmere Port is on its absolute arse. Let me flip the camera around and tell you a little bit about what this used to be like. So I'm pretty sure that used to be like a carpet shop. That's a pound shop now, but that is still open. This used to be Iceland. That's gone. That was never a Thai restaurant when I was here, but it looks like it hasn't been a Thai restaurant for a long time. The media shop wasn't a media shop. I don't know when that came, but it's definitely gone. I mean, it's been gone for a long time. Just on the left there, I'm not sure, I think was that the back end of Woolworths? And then it became a B&M Bargains, but look at it, it does not look good. Tons of weeds everywhere. This came in around the millennium, I think. This little redoing of the path, but it's just not being maintained. You can see bits of it are just coming up here, look at that. Other bits have been filled in with concrete. Just doesn't look great. There's a couple of what they call like pawn shops just at the end there. There was a British Heart Foundation on the left, that's gone now. And around the corner there was another charity shop, that's gone now. And that Wilko, obviously they went into administration, they've all gone as well. It's just mad coming back here for the first time in 20 years and seeing everything's just gone, it's just shut down. Do people not come to the town centre anymore? I mean, okay, you've got the Cheshire Oaks outlet just 2 minutes down the road, and probably all the stuff that you would have got from Ellesmere Port town centre you now go there for. And obviously the prices, the rents, the rates on all these, they won't be cheap. So the Salvation Army at the end there, that's where my mum used to volunteer. I'll pop in there. Walk and Go, that's new for me. That was never a Subway. That's been there for years, and that's fresh, that's new as well. In the window, that looks like a big Darth Vader head. I'll have to go inside and check that out. The good thing about these charity shops is they do get a lot of old stuff from the Cheshire Oaks outlet store. So whatever doesn't sell down there, they get a lot of brand new stuff, as you can see down here. So there it is, there's the price, £5. The comps on eBay are similar, £5. So I'm going to leave this one, but it is fun. Fun to put on your shelf. I do it like this. Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Price that I think is $3.50. Comps are about the same, so I'm going to leave that. There's a nice cap. Nothing really to comp this on eBay, but stuff like this feels collectible. And the price they want, £2, so I'm definitely going to get that one. Right, a little pickup from that charity shop. I'm going to go Walk and Go because I'm absolutely starving. I'll tell you what, it's a good job this Walk and Go wasn't here 20 years ago. or I would be a lot bigger than I am, and a lot poorer as well. There was a McDonald's just down the road, just down there, and I'd pretty much go there every day for lunch when I was in college at West Cheshire College, which is also very different now. But I love a bit of Asian food. Yeah, this is just lunch for one person, just in case you're interested. Good job, I'm hungry. Right, let's carry on our tour. That's the NatWest Bank that I opened my first ever bank account with. That solicitors, I think, has always been there. That's a new nail studio. That's all solicitors down there, always been there. Everything down that way seems to have gone though. Let's have a look what's over here. I used to go to that optician's before I got my eyes lasered. Let's go check out that charity shop over there. There's a couple, I think. Hospice of the Good Shepherd. This wasn't here 20 years ago. Let's have a look what it's like inside. Got decent stuff. This is a bench jacket. The prices are a little too much for a reseller. I think the whole place is going to be like this, yeah. £7 for Brave Soul. Nothing to be made there. So clothes are a no, but there's plenty of other stuff that we can have a look around at. So let's go and see if there's anything else that isn't clothing. So there's a lot of stuff in that one, but unfortunately that's all it was, stuff. Not really anything to pick up to resell, and the clothes are way too expensive. Go into the Port Arcades now, and then back around to, oh hello, discount furniture and electrical shop. Let's have a look in there, see what that is. So that was one of them grocery places where you pay, in this one, £10, and then you get to pick 5 green items, 1 blue item, 1 red item. It's all heavily discounted stuff. For £10 you get loads of good stuff. That's just where the Woolies used to be in Ellesmere Port. Obviously Woolworths, when even when I was living here, gone. But that's cool. Ellesmere Port Grocery, I think that was called. Check it out. This is now the Port Arcades. Used to come here as a kid all the time. That's always been there. That's been there forever. There's a new, I don't remember that being a charity shop. And there was a bunch of stuff down there that led to the market, but the market's gone somewhere else now. Let's go and have a look this way first. So many shops with like just empty shops, empty retail space. What a waste. So I'm pretty sure that used to be the way to the bus station. That's all changed to an Asda now. That market's been shut for years. That used to be an Argos. That's gone. Shoe Zone has stood the test of time. That was a Shoe Zone when I was like 5 years old, and here I am now 30 years later, still here. Warren James, is that closed today? Is it closed forever? God knows. And then all this bit, they used to have loads of shops around here. Now that Bright House was always like a rental place. Well, this is fun. Little Ellesmere Port history kind of display. I don't imagine this gets much foot traffic. Ellesmere Port's not a really interesting place. Costa, again, stood the test of time. Don't remember that phone shop being there. But as I said, loads and loads of empty units in Ellesmere Port Town Centre. And as you can see, it's Wednesday, 1 o'clock. There's not a lot of foot traffic. Let's go and have a look in the YMCA charity shop, and I think that'll be the last one before heading home and getting all that stuff I bought listed on eBay. Right, nothing really in the YMCA. It was a big one, there was loads of stuff. There was just nothing for me. There's one more charity shop just around the corner here. It didn't used to be a charity shop. There used to be 2 £3 shops here. There was this one, which has always been there. Savers has always been there. And then that, I don't know what that is. Oh no, the bus station's there. Bus station's over there. I don't know what I was pointing to before, but that's all changed as well. What's this one? Let's have a look inside. There's a Sky Electric up there, but it's at just shy of 20 quid, which is sort of the price that you'd pay on eBay for it anyway. This is the trouble with charity shops. They've kind of gone a little bit retail price. This is rare. A pair of adult Heelys. They are literally brand new. Size 11, which is one size too big for me, and they want 40 quid for them. There's a funky pair of Converse as well, but they're also a size 12. Not for me. check these out. These are fun. My feet were a little bit bigger. I might get them for myself. I'll have to check out those Heelys. Are they worth picking up? So an update on these. The comps I've just looked at on eBay, they sell them for about 40 quid on eBay. 70 quid in other places, but not worth the risk. 40 quid's a bit too much. But brand new Heelys, rare find them. So if you want to buy those Heelys, they're in Clare House in Ellesmere Port Arcades. Grab them quick, because they will go. 40 quid, they will go. Down there is done, and then it's back this way to exit. 20 years ago, that was a British Heart Foundation. That's gone. It looks like it's been gone absolute years. And there was another charity shop over there. I walked past earlier on. It looks like that's been gone years as well. A couple of exchange places. Have a look in there, see if there's anything to pick up. But yeah, Ellesmere Port, bones of its arse. What a shame. Just at the CEX, look at what we've got here. A Fujifilm Insta-X Mini 8. I've just picked up a Mini 9 fully working from a car boot at 3 quid. Just drop it into a CEX, get paid. I won't though, I'll probably put it on eBay and keep all the cash myself, but it's always worth looking in the windows here before you go to a car boot to keep an eye on what to pick up and what things retail for. So, just been into CEX, thought I'd ask them, you know, what's this Gundam seed thing worth that I've just picked up. They said it's not region 2, which is what we are here, so they wouldn't buy it, and they offered me 3 quid for it if it was this region. So I was like, 3 quid, come on, I know I can do much better than that on eBay. So that's where it's going, but still I can't find it for any comps, so it is going up fairly blind. And I can look at other anime collectible box sets, but I think it's Gundam Seed Season 1. So it's got to be worth something. Go ahead, look at the bus. It's weird for me that, because that never used to be a bus stop. It used to be down there. Should we go and check out the library? I think we should, if it's still open, for old time's sake. So last time I was in Ellesmere Port Library, definitely didn't have a cafe, but it does now. Good prices, check it out. But here's something that I've seen whilst I was getting me a little drink in the computers section. Maybe I should read it. Maybe pick up a thing or two. Here we go. Look, even your local library is a good place for pickups. Loads of books here. 50p for a hardback, 20p for a paperback. I bet there's definite value in these. There's a lot to go through. Let's have a look. So the library was the last stop on my Ellesmere Port visit. It was sad to see the town kind of in the state that it's in, but it's kind of inevitable with the Cheshire Oaks opening just down there. 20 years later, no one goes to the city centre anymore, the town centre anymore apparently, which is a crying shame. It wasn't like that when I was a lad. But I still managed, even from the library, to make a pickup, 20 pence paperback to sell. So, yeah, Ellesmere Port, you've broken my heart. Alright, back to the Fortress of Solitude. I'll go through what I've bought. Actually can't remember where I've parked. I think it was... Oh, there I am. Okay. There's quite a lot of footage from this day out, so maybe the Fortress of Solitude will be a different video. So if that is the case, I'll sign off from here, from Ellesmere Port. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.